Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is Sunday, October 12th, 2025. We are looking at Proverbs chapter 12, verse 5 and 6. And before I get into it, don't forget, it is Sunday. And I realize that there are lots of things going on in the world, but, the church, your congregation, a church, the local congregation near you that maybe you thought about attending, it needs you today. So often we think that we go there for us. And yes, you should be fed while you're there. You should be given the milk of the word and given the ability to understand something in a different way. That is absolutely true. But the reason we gather together is for the building up of the body. And you may be that key element that somebody needs today. Just your presence may stir something in them that causes great change within your community. So, I'm encouraging you. After you're done waking up and getting your coffee and all of that, you've got time. Get yourself around and get off to church. And if you're seeing this later in the day, well, if you're seeing it before 2 o'clock, you can get to Bay City and come to our church. Because our church meets at 2 p.m., 921 North Johnson Street in Bay City. It's an old storefront. It doesn't look like a church, but you'll be welcome, and we'd love to have you. There is also churches that meet in the evening and then later in the afternoon, all over the country. So, don't say you can't get to church, because the church is you, and the rest of the part of that body needs you to thrive and survive. So that's my soapbox for today. Let's get into Proverbs chapter 12. Proverbs chapter 12, verses 5 and 6. The thoughts of the righteous are just, but guidance from the wicked lead to deceit. The words of the wicked are a deadly ambush, but the speech of the upright rescues them. There's another spot in here that pretty much says that a righteous person is rooted. Someone who strives to live right is rooted, right? The thoughts of the righteous are just, but the guidance of the wicked leads to deceit. You may have a thought and it be good, but then get guidance, direction. Somebody shares something with you that you should be concerned about, and all of a sudden off you go and you miss the mark. Solomon says those words are a deadly ambush. But when a upright person speaks, there's a chance for rescue. And I said it that way because so often right words get spoken, but no one listens, and unfortunately it leads to destruction. See, in my reading today, I was reading about a people in history that were given good direction, right from righteous people, and they chose not to listen, and it caused great distress. We know that people to be the Israelite people, but the reality is we see it in almost every congregation today as well. So here's the thing, guys. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. We need to be all in to following Jesus. We need to be striving to live right. That's righteousness. Striving to live right. And if we're doing that, the roots of our thoughts will be right. But there will always be people that lead us off in wrong directions. And we need to hold firm to that rightness of God. Today, as you go out and interact with the world, remember this. Strive to live right. Let those roots hold you firm. So that you can move in the direction that God would have you do. You know, to not do what you know you're supposed to is sin. That's what Scripture said. I was reading in my readings today in Jeremiah, and a king gets told to do something and goes off and does his own thing instead. That's a dangerous situation, isn't it? We need to be sure that we're doing what we need and know that we're supposed to be doing. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.